Hello there. Join me today as we read Molly the Exploring Cow. Molly the cow was a dreamer. She lived with lots of other cows on a big farm with a fence all around it. The farmer treated his animals well, and they had a good life. But Molly dreamed of leaving the farm to go exploring. She wanted to find something new and make a discovery. I'm a cow, so if I find something new, it will be a discovery, she laughed. She liked the sound of that. She knew it would make her proud and happy. Ha 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 ha. She was sure she had seen everything there was to see in the field where she lived. I'll have to get to the other side of the fence to find something new, she said to herself. But Molly could not jump over the fence because it was too high. She could not crawl under the fence because it was too low, and she could not fit through the fence because she was too big. Once Molly put her head through the fence, but it got stuck, and it took her a long time to get it out again. The fence had a big gate in it, but the gate was always closed. Molly tried to bump it open with her body. The gate did not move. She kicked it as hard as she could, and still did not move. Molly tried everything she could think of to get the gate open, but nothing worked. Poor Molly stood staring at the gate. There has to be a way, she said. Then Molly saw a thick rope around the gate and realized that the rope was keeping the gate closed. She worked at the rope with her mouth, moving it slowly, slowly, until the rope came off and the gate swung open. "Hooray!" shouted Molly. "Now I can go wherever I want." But she did not want anyone to see her and stop her, so she ran through the open gate as fast as she could. She kept on running until she was sure nobody could see her. "Hooray!" "Now I can find something special," said Molly. "Something I have never seen before." She felt very excited. Molly was ready to make a discovery. The grass on the other side of the fence was long and thick, but it was still grass. It was not something new. Molly was not going to give up. She looked up and down and all around. If there was something new out there, Molly was going to find it. She saw some tall trees and some short trees. She saw some pretty birds and colorful butterflies, but she did not see anything that she had never seen before. Molly walked and walked, but she did not find anything new. "This is very disappointing," said Molly. She had worked so hard to get to the other side of the fence. She had run a long way and then walked even further, all for nothing. Molly felt sad. She was tired, so she sat down to rest for a while. Molly was so tired from walking that she fell asleep, but suddenly a loud noise woke her up. It sounded like some kind of animal. Perhaps it was a baboon or even a leopard, and perhaps it was hungry. Molly did not feel excited anymore. She felt very scared. Molly got up quickly and started walking back along the road. Maybe going off on my own was not such a good idea, she said to herself. What if there is something out here that wants to hurt me? She wanted to be back with her friends and the nice farmer. She wanted to be safe. Suddenly, Molly heard something behind her, and a noisy machine came speeding down the road. If she had not jumped off the road quickly, it would have hit her. Outside the fence was a dangerous place. Now she started to run, and she did not stop until she reached the big gate in the fence. The friendly farmer was waiting by the gate. "Where have you been, Molly?" he said. "I was so worried about you. I thought you'd got lost." Then he closed the gate and fastened it with the rope. Molly had never felt so happy to be inside the fence and see that gate tightly shut. Molly now understood that the fence was not there to stop her from making discoveries, but to keep her and all the other cows safe. She still wanted to find something new, but she stopped thinking about finding it on the other side of the fence. She decided it was much safer to make discoveries on the farm. Once Molly started looking, she found new things every day. A beautiful flower on a bush, some baby ducklings swimming behind their mother on the pond. even some fireflies glowing around her at night. I can discover things right here, she said. And one day, Molly found something really special. She called all the other cows to show them her discovery on a tree. The cows all watched the thing with the big eyes and the long tongue, and they were amazed when it changed color. None of the cows had seen a chameleon before. Molly finally understood that she did not have to go somewhere new to make a discovery, and she realized that it is dangerous to go off on your own. My lovely grassy field is the best place to be, she said. This is where I will make my discoveries. The end. Hope you enjoyed that. Please come back for more.